La La Land is finally out in the UK. It's directed by Damien Chazelle, the director of Whiplash, and I loved Whiplash, and that was the main reason why I was looking forward to La La Land. Now, to cut to the chase, is La La Land great? Yeah. Not gonna lie to you guys, going into this film I was expecting overrated because live action musicals for me can go one of two ways, either good like the original Willy Wonka or really awful like Annie that came out a few years back. But I didn't get overrated this time, not with La La Land. This film reminded me a little bit of The Hateful Eight in the sense of the old fashioned way it was made. Everything from the opening musical number to the opening titles to the end titles to the musical score that plays in between musical numbers and dance numbers. I felt like I was back in the 1950s watching the latest musical release. And in this day and age, it's just really refreshing when a filmmaker every once in a while goes back to the old ways. Sometimes the old ways are the best. I guess when it comes down to musicals for me, if it has good story, good characters and good music, and if it all blends together well enough, it can make the musical good, and La La Land had greatness in all of those categories. I really liked the characters in this film. Ryan Gosling's character is dreaming of setting up this jazz club that serves chicken. I mean, instantly I like the guy because jazz music and chicken, I want to go to that place like right now. And Emma Stone's a waitress, she wants to become an actress. Every audition she goes to doesn't go very well because it's always being interrupted by someone knocking on the door giving the casting director a sandwich or something. I like the two characters as people, and the things that they're aiming for just happen to be really awesome things like chicken, jazz and films. And Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone had really great chemistry. I like their romance, I love the dialogue between the two. I just think they're a really great couple. They work really well together. And I was really engaged with these two characters chasing their dreams and their aspirations. So when you have things like this, when you're chasing your dreams, you're going to have highs and you're going to have lows. And when these characters have highs, you punch in the air, you're like, yeah, oh, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. But when they have lows, you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted them to succeed and I wanted their dreams to come true throughout the entire film. And of course, this being a musical, it's got to have good music, and La La Land has really good music. Both the musical numbers where the characters are singing and dancing, and also the parts where it's just jazz music in a club. I really like the music. My head was nodding along, I was tapping my foot. It was great music. The film is also really well made. The cinematography is incredible. The way the camera follows some stuff around, like when they're singing and dancing around a certain area, it's always following them around. It's just really great filmmaking. Like I said at the start, I was expecting overhyped and overrated galore with La La Land, but I just couldn't get it. It has really likable characters, acted fantastically by very good actors. It has really great filmmaking, fantastic music, and a really great throwback vibe to the 1950s era of Hollywood movies. You can tell that Damien Chazelle has a passion for films, and it just pours off the screen with pretty much every frame of La La Land. I wanted these characters to succeed in their dreams. I think pretty much anyone can connect with this film as far as the dream aspect is concerned. And overall, La La Land is an entertaining, euphoric, feel-good movie. I was expecting overrated, but I adored La La Land, and yes, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. So now that La La Land has come and gone, it's finally time to give you guys my top 10 favourite films of 2016 video. So expect that video sometime around this weekend. But in the meantime, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of La La Land? And if you want to see more of my stuff, click on one of these and I'll see you in the next video.